Sweet corn and summer produce are at the farmers markets.
Once you invest in fresh, locally grown goodness, the last thing you want is for it to go to waste. How produce is stored, we know, can affect its lifespan.
Yeah, sure can. Megan Jackson manages the Village Pointe Farmers Market, and she's here to help us eat more and waste less.
Yeah, I love this idea because every time I throw something away, my heart breaks, you know, you feel it.
You know, there was a study out that talks about we throw away 100 pounds of food every year, the average American. But anyway, what's fresh at the farmers market right now?
You know, this is only just a fraction of it.
Yeah, right.
It is such a good time at the market right now. Almost peak season, and peak season's where we've got like all the produce and fruit starts coming in, but we'll talk about that when it hits. So. Sweet corn.
Oh, please.
Right now, yep.
Love it.
And it is just going to, we've got a couple of weeks and it'll just get better and better.
Try not to move too much. They're trying to get a shot of this, Megan.
Megan's so
let's
animated.
Let's teach you how to
TV
hold
101.
stuff in front of the TV.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, your next visit, you're going to teach us about cooking corn conveniently. Yes. Good tips coming from Megan.
So a big thing, we're talking right now just about storage.
Yeah.
What I'll talk about next time is how to actually preserve it when you're not going to eat it. In the time frame,
all that.
Canning, freezing.
So does it matter if it's a root vegetable? I mean,
absolutely.
Like in terms of how you store it.
Yep.
Break that down.
Okay, so right now, sweet corn, eat it as soon as possible. Those sugars, when you get it home, keep it in the husk and just put it in the fridge. The sugars start to turn to carbohydrates, so you lose some sweetness. That's why they're so much better at the farmer's market than at the grocery store, because this is fresh.
Eat quickly corn.
Yep. Anything that has greens on it. So I've got onions right now. This is fresh. You're going to want to cut those greens off because the greens collect moisture and get that to the vegetable.
It ruins more quickly because of the moisture coming into it.
So onions, we've got onions and potatoes. You store the same. We've got a lot of really wonderful potatoes right now.
Is that a green tomato? What is it?
This.
It's kind of a green. It's a dark. It's an
yeah. Okay. Loads of different kinds of potatoes. Potatoes and onions store the same way in a box in a cool, dry place. Do not store them together, though.
Because they absorb.
They're wonderful together in dishes.
Why can't you store them together? What's it do?
The gases. They actually interact and will spoil both of them.
Oh, wow.
Well,
so they don't play nicely.
They don't.
So keep them separate.
Keep them separate. Keep them separate. Okay, root vegetables. And we've got root vegetables are really great right now. Again, greens, so you're going to want to cut them off. However, these greens, delicious and highly nutritious.
So what do you
didn't say what these are. What are these?
What I like to do, and it's super easy.
What is this? What are these?
Oh, come on.
You said root vegetables. What are they?
What are those?
I don't know. Rhubarb? I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. What are they?
Beets.
Beets.
Oh my God.
I'm still learning here.
Next time you come to the farmer's market,
great
you
for
stop by.
nutritious smoothies to give them a pink color. If your kids don't want to, you know, they're not into green smoothies, but you're trying to sneak vegetables in to do these in smoothies.
To get them like bright pink.
Yep.
The greens I like, quick saute and then a little bit, balsamic vinegar.
Oh, yum. Yum.
And it's super fresh. But okay, so you're going to cut this off. You're going to store the greens just like
can I see those?
Kale,
Yeah.
lettuce greens.
We only have a few minutes, and I want to get to your Farmer Appreciation Day, but first, let's talk about cucumber, zucchini.
Yes.
This stuff seems to go quickly in my fridge. What am I doing wrong?
You don't take them out of the bag.
Okay.
And they should last, and just put them in the fridge, probably on the shelf instead of
the drawer. That's where I'm doing. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm keeping them. And then how long do they last from the market?
1 to 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You've got some stuff coming up at the market, a couple of events. Let's maybe get to the one on the 26th. What's going on then?
Save the date. July 26th is our Farmer Appreciation Day. This is just lots of family fun. It's where we invite other community groups, and there will be free kids activities, crafts, baked goods, bounce house, free activities, and then and just a little extra special to buy while we're having our farmers market.
And one of the big things, one of the big things at the Village Pointe Farmers Market, the farmer bucks.
Yes.
So how do people get a farmer buck? Because it's good, it's as good as cash.
Yes, it is. Okay, so 2 ways. you can mention the morning show. Come up
Hello.
to me
Find
and say
Megan.
morning show, and I will just give you a farmer
What
buck.
morning show? Like the radio?
The
Like the
morning
The morning-
show.
You mean like the morning blend? The morning blend.
The morning
Or do you
blend.
mean like a radio morning show?
Or you can just say beats.
The morning
The
blend.
morning.
morning
You gotta
blend or
say the
beat?
morning blend here.
You guys. Yes, the morning blend. I mean specifically the morning blend.
And then you can spend that buck anywhere you want, any of the
Just like
vendors
a
there at the
dollar, yeah.
market. Saturdays through October 4th. It starts at 8 o'clock, and some of this stuff, the quantities are limited, so if it's important to you to score some of these finds, get there earlier than later, of course. The market along Burke Street, they're hard to miss. Online, it's vpfarmersmarket.com. Megan, thanks a million.
Meg,
Good to see you.
having us.
Mary, I will give you $5 if you just eat one of these beets.
And-
Just,
oh, it's
just
not
Can you
clean.
eat these?
It's not
Can you
clean.
just
I
gnaw
did
these?
clean it,
She
yeah.
cleaned
Oh.
it. It's clean.
Can I do that?
Eat half of that thing.
peeled.
Eat half of it.
Oh, look at the pink.
That's like a horse diving in there. Right there. You see those teeth? Just the front teeth. Just oh my God! You are. Give me this back. You're an embarrassment for morning television. Yesterday.